All right, guys, we're back again with another video. We're going to be looking to run out sell side liquidity on GBP USD. So I'm on a 1 hour time frame. I'm looking to catch this retracement up. Do you know what? It's just skimmed, just come shy of my entry. But I'm going to wait to see whether I can actually get price up here one more time before taking that sell. So what do we have going on here? So we have a massive up close candle here. This is a huge up close candle. Let's just say if I go to, just to say the 4 hour time frame, yeah, you can see this is a massive up close candle. We went in to fill in some inefficiency to the left. So down here, you can see this inefficiency or this fair value gap. This is where we went to fill in that imbalance on Monday. I'm now looking to catch a sell to run out these lows into the down close candle here, which I'm going to show you guys in a minute. So back to the 1 hour time frame. This is relative equal lows. And so there is going to be money beneath these lows or self-stops beneath these lows. So this is my target. It's funny, you know, someone said today, oh, just got tagged in, lovely stuff. Someone said today, H, are you holding my GU cells to the equal lows? And I told them I'm always targeting the money. I believe they're referring to these lows down here. But I'm always looking to give my trade to other traders. You guys saw I dropped a short the other day saying I give my trades away. And this is exactly what I mean. I'm looking to give my trade to people who want to take it here or sell from here and sell from here. This is a 40 pip drop, so that's a very decent drop. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to take partials when price gets down here and then take off another further partials down here. And then basically we've run out liquidity, we've taken that money, and then we can let the rest ride. So whatever happens with it is no big deal. Whether we get stopped out in profit is all good. Whether it hits final TP, then it's all good. What I'll do then is this. So this high, I'm going to extend it all the way out to the right. So I've just marked up this high to this low. This is my down close candle. And 50% is where I'm going to have my final TP. So whatever I have running at this point would run down into this level here. But this is what I'm looking to work with right down here. I'm going to put it just above 50% just to make sure that I do get tagged out. This is how we are playing it. For you guys wondering why I entered here, there is an inefficiency here. This is the inefficiency I was looking to take price lower from. So if I go back down to, let's go to the 50-minute time frame. You can see the imbalance here. I went in from the highest point and I'm looking to take price to the downside. On the 15-minute time frame, we're seeing relative equal lows down here. So once again, you guys know what's down here. That means there is self-stops down here. And so if there's self-stops down there, that means there's willing participants who would want to take on our buy. You have to have that mindset when you are trading, guys. You have to always be thinking about who can I give my trade to? Give your trade away. Give your trade away and get used to giving your trade away. I already told you my two areas I'm looking to give my trade away. It's down here and down here. I've drawn this line here. This is a retail support resistance line. This is not something I use, but I just wanted to show you all something. You can see there's multiple touches on this line and price just holds. So when price gets down here, this is going to be an area where people expect price to bounce from. It did stall out here for a little bit, gave people that impression that it was going to go higher. But look at that, we then cracked lower. So this is why I really truly support resistance lines. It just doesn't work because you can't rely on them, you can't trust them. There is nothing special or magical about a support and resistance line, especially when the drawn price is liquidity. The drawn price is not a specific zone or specific area. The drawn price is liquidity. So hence why you wouldn't trust something like this. And also for the smart money folks, check this out. So those folks who trade institutional concepts or smart money concepts, if they're looking at this imbalance right here, so they're probably marking up this imbalance over here and they're probably thinking that this imbalance is going to hold. Once again, when the draw on price is liquidity, this should not matter. Price trading through this now doesn't mean you should be buying price at any moment in time. Don't be buying price when your imbalance gets violated like this. This is not the right time to buy. This is a time to sell. If you are buying from down here expecting this to run up higher because price is making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. If this level was meant to hold and we just violated it, we've just taken out the only thing that could have held price to take it to the upside. You should be all in. When I say all in, I don't mean like risk the whole account. I'm just saying all in with your thinking that price is going to be dropping to the downside. No qualms, no drama. I don't care what price shows you at this point. It is going lower. If you was buying from here, would you be happy with all of this price retracing this deep? Of course you wouldn't be happy because price is coming to stop you out. And deep down, you know price is going to come and stop you out. But then you are programmed to hold your losers longer than you hold your winners. So that's why sometimes when price runs 10 pips, yeah, I'm gonna take that. When price starts pulling back on yourself, you just start thinking, oh, surely my entry is gonna hold. guys, it's not going to hold. Just know that you are the liquidity. This imbalance here was used as an inverse imbalance over here. You know, that's an ICT concept right there, or an inverse fair value gap. Also, guys, we've tapped into this bearish order block right here. The low of it comes in at 1.21368. The high of this candle comes in at 1.2137. We've tapped into that candle. This order block has been used, so we shouldn't be looking to use this again. This is the order block I'm referring to right here. This is my bearish order block. Over there, we tapped into that and now we're dropping. A transaction is about to take place. We're about to exchange some contracts with these folks here. We're about to pair off some orders with these sellers here. And the beauty of this, look, here, when price trades through this level, 13 to this level here, this low, roughly about 25 pips. This is going to be more than enough to be juicy in this trade here. Because it is London close, I'm not expecting price to get down here for London close. This is going to be our target for now. All right, guys, so we are basically at these lows right now. Price actually, I believe price actually got beneath it, but I want to see it run it properly. I want to see a good run beneath this low. So you can see here, go to that 1 minute time frame, we did snatch this low here. I do want to see it run this low, really dig deep into this low. So that's what I'm waiting on now. All right, guys, and because we are at TP, I'm going to go ahead and move my stop loss as well, just above this high here. Whilst I'm waiting for this to come to fruition, I can move it now. So that's 41 pips altogether, guys. And our risk was 1%. We had I believe it was a 5 pip stop loss. That's our 1 to 8 hour trade. Obviously, I'm going to take off 8% here and let the rest ride to see whether we can squeeze in some more. So that will obviously push it above a 1 to 8 hour trade. Since just literally poking its nose beneath this low, we have retraced up into this imbalance here. So now this is what I'm looking at price doing. I've got my stop loss above this high, so I'm in a good place. If it stops me out, then most likely it's going to retrace even higher. I'm expecting this imbalance to hold and then to run price lower. I'm not bugging out. I'm not saying price is going against me. Price will go against me when I get taken out of the trade. So this is going to be my imbalance now. Price will go against me when I get taken out of the trade. And then I'm good. And then that's me done for the day. Trading day is done. There is nothing to worry about. I'm expecting price to drop. There's no need to stress about it. There's no need to start saying, oh, I missed out on such and such amount of pips. So from this low to this high, if it just stopped me out, I missed out on 14 pips. Oh, big deal. We entered from here. We took it to up here. That's about 27 pips. That's beautiful. With a 5 pip stop loss, looking at a 1 to 5 hour trade here, or just over a 1 to 5 hour trade. So guys, yeah, we're going to wait and see how this plays out. This is the only thing keeping me, man. I'm trying to eat dinner right now. Or dinner's prepped. I want to go and eat. But this thing is, this is what it does sometimes. It will play around. It will stall out. But eventually it will run out the liquidity. All right, guys. So we are back again with an update. So you guys can see what is going on. I done told you guys, this is the imbalance or the fair value gap that I wanted to see hold. And as you guys can see, it's held pretty nicely. And now we are dropping again. So I'm going to get back to where I wanted. This is what's going to happen actually, you know, because these times I wanted price to hit TP here and where my TP area where I'm going to take partials, but we had to suffer a little bit more of just waiting time. Okay, so that's just my alarm for G. Let me know as you is, you know, going to the downside. I was eating my dinner, and so I'm not gonna wait. I'm not gonna sit here whilst my dinner gets cold. No, I'm gonna eat my dinner, and this is gonna get popping eventually. So it got down here at 6:40. And now the time is 7:40. So we have to wait an extra hour before we could hit TP down here. This is what happens sometimes. Just bear that in mind. It could do that sometimes. Finally, we might get this TP done today. It's been like watching paint dry. I've literally just told my mentees this has been absolute torture. 6:40 is when they got down here. It's now 8:45. That's 2 hours, guys. Hopefully I can catch you on camera. I'm going to pause the video and hopefully catch me taking partials on camera because I'm not going to be here waiting all day long. I've even got alarms ready. Look at that, alarms ready, just so I don't miss this. There we go, guys, finally. And I'm going to move my stop loss deep into profit because there's news coming out and we don't care.
We don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
So now we've finally taken out those lows, guys. I'm deep into profit. News is going to be coming out in just under an hour. I'm going to be targeting these lows. It's either stop profit now or all the way down to these relative equal lows. All right, guys, so it's the next day now. You can see that GU has come to take out this low down here. This morning, I did see price down here, so I did go ahead and take partials down here. So I'll quickly go ahead and show you that real quick. So you guys can see, look, I took partials over here. I took another set of partials beneath these lows, beneath these equal lows down here. So now price has done that. We did come about maybe 7 pips away from our TP point. We might get stopped out. It's all good. We've already managed to trade really, really well. I did move my stop loss actually. I moved my stop loss above this high. because it was the next high above this one here. And so if this high is going to hold and take out this low, then we should be in a good place. If not, we get taken out, and then that's trading done for me. All right, guys, so this is the final play. You can see the runner is still active, and this is the whole point of the runner. Basically, the runner's job is to do all of this. You see how this was nice, this was good, this whole drop. Then we get down here, it starts going sideways. This is the purpose of the runner. There's going to be news released in 1 minute, or in roughly about 12 seconds. This is how you go out, guys. This is how you go out. You're either going to hit TP now, 130, or we're going to hit stop loss. This is the whole point of the runner, guys. The job of the runner is to firm all of this, is to take on all of this sideways action after you get your move, and then we either get stopped out or we hit TP. You have to go out on your shield, guys. Go out on your shield. There we go. That's it. That's game done. Let's quickly put on my execution so you guys can see that too. So you can see this is where I entered. You guys saw right to the T. I took partials down here, 80% off. I took another further 10% off here, and then the rest of that 10% got taken out right here.